Shandel Sutherland, and this is your weekly wisdom with Shandel Group. And I'm actually out on a quasi sabbatical, which means I still get to coach, but I don't have to do all the other things that running a business requires. And as I talk to my colleagues, clients, friends who are all running organizations, there is a high level of exhaustion, burnout, sickness, just different things that are really just sucking the life out of running a business or being in that leadership position. And so I just wanted to pop in here real quick and let you know that Scott and I did a podcast on this, Lead with Clarity. If there's a place for show notes, I'll stick them in there. But if not, I just really want to give you a couple things that you can do that if you don't have the luxury of being able to take just a couple months off and unplugging, I'm going to give you just a couple things that you can really think about. So one is delegating everything you can. I know that just the fact that I was going on this sabbatical caused a lot of members of my team to actually do their job. I feel like I was doing their job because I was better at it and I didn't even realize it. And so having some training and getting them up to speed has been wonderful for them. So that is one thing you can do to create some more time. Two is intentionality. If you have the luxury, and most of you will, running your business or running your group, you got to have some time to work on the business and on yourself. And so sometimes you just got to go midweek, play a game of golf and really think through it. Or you got to go and take a yoga class or go for a walk on a beach or just go to a park and sit and look at stuff. Anything to get your mind off of work. So this is important that you're able to disengage from things because you are offloading and delegating. I think a number two is, are you able to, or will you please make the time to put on your calendar blocks of margin? And when I say margin, I mean some white space that you have on your calendar that you're protecting so that you can rejuvenate and get some space in your brain to recover. Number three, get a vacation scheduled on the calendar. There's something about having it on the calendar, getting your family, whoever you want to go with, or even by yourself, that's very powerful, and get some time on the calendar. And so what I mean by that is you need your vacation. And so if possible, try to have 2 weekends and try to have your first day of vacation be either a Thursday or a Friday where you actually are officially on vacation, but you're getting done and over with all the little things that will come to your mind that will keep you from resting. Another part of that calendar is, if you can't do a week or even plus, let's look at what you're going to do this quarter. So we're in Q3 right now. What are you going to do before September 30th to really rejuvenate yourself? If that's a 3-day weekend, if that's a whole week, whatever you can do, let's look at it as a quarterly, like let's get some time. And then monthly, you got to have at least one day when you are doing something fun or you are unplugging your phone. And the next thing you have to do is every week, have at least a couple hours where you hand your phone off to someone else and you put something in your email and then really look at that time to go, am I living my best life? What do I need to do to change? And I can give you some tools on that if you just email us at podcast. I know this isn't a podcast, but it's Cavu at shandelgroup.com. And we'll get you some tools for that. Yes, we will. And then every day, just make sure the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning is you're just having this time to focus, set your intentions for the day. Don't get distracted. It's really hard not to look at the weather, your bank account, stocks, whatever they are, email. Just take those few moments and really set your intentions for the day. I say at first, just set your timer for 3 minutes, but work up to 30. So maybe add a day for a month each day so that you have a really focused time. And then the last thing that I would just really recommend is that in order to just relax and start rejuvenating is really look at all the things that you're doing on your list and what of those need to be pruned off. And you can look at our newsletter and you can subscribe to our newsletter and get some more information, or just email us and we'll send you a copy that really gives you a lot of areas to simplify. So I really say simplify everything. Okay, that was my quick check-in, and I'm going to go back to hopefully reading a book. All right, y'all. Thanks for popping in, and I will hope to see you in another 4 weeks. Enjoy each week with my wonderful staff. We have Scott that does Porch Talk Doctors. We have Alan Anderson and Melanie Montgomery. Hey, as I'm saying that, I realize we all have alliterations in our names. Anyway, enjoy them all. Mwah.